I remember my first time in Lesotho. The air hit me hard like a punch of pure ice. I thought I was prepared. I've faced extreme cold before, but Lesotho's chill, it's different. It bites deep. Right to your bones. This is high-altitude stuff. The mountain kingdom, it doesn't mess around, you feel it instantly. This place demands respect, from the very first breath. We were high up, really high. The wind howled, like a hungry wolf. It whipped across the stark plains. No shelter in sight, just vast, open spaces, and mountains, everywhere. Jagged peaks clawing at the sky. I looked around. My team was bundled up, but you could see it in their eyes. This was a serious environment, a real test. Survival here means being smart, being ready, always. Then the sun started to dip, painting the sky with fire, oranges, reds, purples, incredible. The harshness of the land softened, just for a moment. Lesotho is known as the roof of Africa, for good reason. The Maluti Mountains, the Drakensberg Range, these are not just hills, they are giants, sleeping giants sometimes, but always powerful. Their peaks scrape the heavens, often above 3,000 meters. That's serious altitude. You feel it in your head, in your legs. Every step is an effort. But what a view. Imagine standing there, on a high pass. The world stretches out below you, a patchwork of greens and browns, valleys plunge deep, rivers snake like silver ribbons. The scale is immense. You feel tiny, humbled by the sheer size of it all. It's a good feeling to be reminded of your place in the face of such ancient power, nature's raw majesty. It's right here. The air up here is different, thin, crisp, unbelievably clear. On a good day you can see for miles, forever almost. The sky seems bigger. Lesotho's geography is truly unique. It's a kingdom entirely above 1,000 meters. Think about that. The lowest point is higher than many mountains elsewhere. This creates a landscape like no other. Deep, fertile valleys, carved by powerful rivers, the Senk, the Caledon, lifeblood of the nation. These rivers create spectacular sights. Waterfalls cascade down sheer cliffs, like Maletsunyani, a silver spear, plunging into the earth. They call it the kingdom in the sky, and it feels like it. You are literally on top of southern Africa. This altitude means isolation. For centuries, this protected the Basotho people. It shaped their culture, their resilience. Today that isolation means pristine wilderness, untouched beauty, a sanctuary from the rush of the modern world. You can find real solitude here, real peace. Life here has adapted to the harsh conditions, the thin air, the cold winters. You see unique plants, hardy alpine flora, clinging to life, bright flowers in the summer. The mountains of Lesotho are not empty, they are home. Home to the Basotho people, a nation forged in these highlands. Their story is one of resilience, of courage, of unity. Led by the great King Moshoshu I, he chose these mountains as a fortress, a sanctuary. He brought tribes together, he built a nation. That spirit lives on. Strong, proud. You see it in their traditional villages. The famous rondavels, round houses made of stone or mud, with thatched roofs. Simple, practical, perfectly adapted to the environment. They blend into the landscape, harmoniously. Life here is often simple, close to the earth, connected to the seasons. There is a deep wisdom in this way of living, a respect for nature, for community, the Basotho blanket. It's more than just clothing, it's a symbol of identity, of status, of protection. Each pattern, each color, tells a story. Section 5. A kingdom's heartbeat, living culture, and warm smiles. The true treasure of Lesotho, it's the people, the Basotho. You will be met with smiles, genuine warmth. Hospitality is a cornerstone of their culture. They call it kamohelo, a spirit of welcoming. Even with little, they will share what they have. A meal, a story, a place by the fire. This kindness is humbling. It stays with you, long after you leave. Community is everything here. People rely on each other, especially in the remote mountain villages. Families are close-knit. Neighbors help neighbors. There's a sense of togetherness that we often miss in our busy modern lives. Children play freely, laughter echoes in the valleys. It's a reminder of the importance of human connection. Simple, pure, powerful. Look for the local crafts, intricate beadwork, pottery, woven grass hats, the mokorotlo, a national symbol. These are not just souvenirs, they are works of art, made with skill. Section 6. Adventure awaits, conquering the trails on foot. Lesotho's mountains are a hiker's paradise. Trails crisscross the highlands, suitable for all levels of fitness. You can choose from gentle walks through rolling foothills to challenging multi-day treks deep into the wilderness. You choose your adventure, but every path leads to beauty, to discovery, and to a sense of accomplishment. This is what it means to explore on your own 2 feet. Imagine walking through vast, open landscapes with the sky above and the earth below, the air fresh and clean. You might pass through remote villages, see shepherds tending their flocks and wave to friendly locals. The views are constantly changing, and around every bend, a new vista awaits. A hidden waterfall, a dramatic cliff face. This is nature in its purest form, up close and personal. The physical challenge is real, the altitude, the steep climbs. Your legs will burn, your lungs will work hard, but the reward is immense. Reaching a summit, looking out over the world, knowing you got there with your own strength and determination. It's a powerful feeling. It builds confidence, clears your mind. This is therapy, mountain therapy. But always remember, respect the mountains. They can be unforgiving. Be prepared with proper gear, enough water and food. Check the weather, let someone know your route, or better yet, hire a local guide. They know the trails, the conditions, the culture. They keep you safe and enrich your experience. Adventure is out there, but safety first, always. Then go conquer those trails. Section 7, Hooves and Heights, Pony Trekking and Vertical Thrills. One of the best ways to see Lesotho? On horseback, the Basotho pony, small, sure-footed, incredibly tough. These animals are legends, perfectly adapted to the mountain terrain. They can take you places where vehicles cannot go, deep into the heart of the kingdom. It's a unique experience, a partnership between rider and horse, exploring the wild together. Pony trekking is an adventure for everyone. You don't need to be an expert rider. The ponies are calm, the guides are experienced. You can go for a few hours or a multi-day expedition, traversing high passes, splashing through rivers, camping under the stars. You'll see remote villages, meet local people, and experience Lesotho in a truly authentic way. This is not just a ride, it's a journey. Think Africa doesn't have snow? Think again. Lesotho has winter, and with winter comes skiing. A frisky mountain resort in the Maluti Mountains. It's a surprise for many. Skiing and snowboarding in southern Africa. The slopes are great for beginners, for experienced skiers too. It's a unique buzz, carving turns with African peaks all around you. An unexpected thrill. For the real adrenaline junkies, Lesotho offers something special. Maletsunyani Falls, one of the highest single-drop waterfalls in southern Africa. And you can abseil down it. Yes, abseil beside that thundering torrent of water, 204 meters. That's a serious drop. It takes courage, it takes nerve, but what an achievement. Facing your fear, conquering the drop, an experience you will never ever forget. Pure adrenaline. Section 8. Flavors of the Highlands. A taste of Lesotho's soul. Exploring Lesotho works up an appetite, and the local food, it's perfect for refueling. Basotho cuisine is simple, hearty, and nourishing. Made from locally sourced ingredients grown in the fertile valleys or raised in the highlands. It's food that tells a story of the land, of the people. It's honest, it's delicious. It's the taste of the mountain kingdom. The staple food is papa, a stiff maize porridge similar to polenta or ugali. It's served with moroho, leafy green vegetables like spinach or chamolia, often cooked with a little onion and tomato. And for protein, meat stews are popular, beef, mutton, chicken, slowly cooked, tender and flavorful. Sometimes you might try likobe, a stew of cooked grains and beans, wholesome, satisfying. Sharing a meal is a big part of Basotho culture. Hospitality is key. If you are invited to eat, it's a sign of friendship, of respect. Accept graciously. You might eat in a traditional rondavel, sitting on a mat, sharing from communal dishes. It's an intimate experience, a chance to connect, to learn, to share stories. Food brings people together. Here in Lesotho, it's a powerful bond. And to drink, try the local beer Yawala, brewed from sorghum. It's an important part of social life. Often homemade, shared among friends and family during celebrations or just a quiet evening. It has a unique, earthy taste. It's more than just a drink. It's part of the culture, part of the community. Raising a glass of Jawala is raising a glass to Lesotho itself. Cheers to that. Section 9. Your ultimate Lesotho challenge. Answer the call. Lesotho, the Mountain Kingdom. A land of majestic peaks, stunning beauty, and endless adventure. Discover the resilient Basotho people, thrilling activities, and hearty local food. This kingdom has it all. It's not just a holiday, it's an experience. It challenges you physically, mentally. It opens your eyes to a simpler, more connected way of life. Learn about resilience, community, and the power of nature. Leave with new perspectives and a stronger self. This is your call to adventure. Lesotho is waiting. Your ultimate adventure begins now. Go for it.